Dante's Boxing Nation over here. My man Reginald X. What's going on, man?
Ain't no thing, man. Another day in the gym, hard work.
Yeah, over here at the Mayweather gym. Now, I want to ask you about some recent news, man. Well, first of all, go ahead and tell your story, man. What division do you fight at, and what's your record?
Well, I'm about to debut professionally by the beginning of the year. If not, at the end of this year, I'm just trying to see what I can put together. So look forward for my professional debut. My story is pretty much a grinder story, man. I started boxing when I was 15 years old, walking to a gym, and shit, it took off ever since then. When I was 17, I went to the Marine Corps, just got through serving, and now it's time to chase the dream. So I packed it up, moved to Las Vegas, and I'm in the Mayweather Boxing Club every day, getting it in. So that's it. That's my story right
What's
there.
What's your weight class?
140. I'm at 140 right now, though, so I mean, I can make 35.
You're gonna be a tall 140 then,
6
huh?
feet.
Oh yeah. That's
see what
cool.
we can do.
That's cool. So I'm taking you have a style where you control a lot of distance. You more of a boxer. Describe your style.
It's like, I mean, it's technical, but it's doghouse. It's like Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I can box, but I can fight. I can get inside and fight like I'm 5'6". You know what I mean? So it's just I ain't been this tall my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you can adjust to pretty much anything.
Yeah. That's all it is.
All right, Reginald. So let's talk a little boxing news, man. So it was just reported the other day that Manny Pacquiao, after we've been hearing all these reports of Manny Pacquiao and rehabilitation, basically going through surgery and et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
Now they're saying, Manny Pacquiao just said recently he never went to a doctor. He never did any rehab. He said God healed his shoulder and salt water from the ocean when he was swimming. What's your thoughts on that?
My thing is, first of all, that don't even make sense because if you're swimming with a torn rotator cuff, why if you got a torn rotator cuff, why are you even swimming anyway for salt water to heal it? Why are you even swimming? Second of all, you taking pictures with a sling, and if it wasn't for my shoulder, then where you get the sling from, man? You know what I mean? I can't discredit you. You're a world champion, 8th division, multiple time world champion. You know, so I can't say I gotta get to your level, get to your point, have the accolades you had before I can critique or judge you. But at the same time, it's just a.
But you're not even comparing yourself to him. You're just talking about.
I'm just saying, as a member of the boxing community, I mean, you know, hey man, if I had a torn rotator cuff, I wouldn't be getting in the ocean.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he went to Walgreens and got the sling just to put it on, you know, make it look like he went to the doctor, but you know what it is. You talk about it all the time, the coincidentalness. They don't want to give Floyd no credit. So in order to take away from his victory, he wanted to bring up the shoulder injury. And you know, that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. You believe Pacquiao just has a lot of pride, because it seems like no matter what, Manny Pacquiao to this day, he has never gave Floyd Mayweather any credit for the win. Mayweather even gave Pacquiao credit for being a good fighter. He ain't gonna never give him no credit.
Yeah.
They don't like him, period.
Yeah.
If it's just like if okay, Bob Arum is Pacquiao's guy. Bob Arum and Floyd don't get along. They used to work. Well, Floyd used to work for Bob Arum. He got his own deal, started making his own money. They didn't want to see that, period. So if I got a guy that's now working with me, yeah, I'm gonna talk shit about the old guy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I think they even doing something with like trying to get Amir Khan to fight
Manny
Pacquiao so that they can try to get Khan in there with Floyd. They just want to beat him. Because if Pacquiao would have won, he would have definitely got Fight of the Year.
Oh, well, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you look at all of those components, it's just like they don't want to get his man credit. And like he say all the time, they're going to miss him when he gone. It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
Man, you brought up a real interesting point. You said, you know, if Manny Pacquiao would have won, he would have definitely got Fight of the Year.
They would have went so far as to call him the best ever. They hate when Floyd say it, but if he would have beat him, they would have said, well, since he beat the quote-unquote best ever, you see what I'm saying? Because
that makes him the best ever.
It makes him the best ever. But Floyd's not the best ever if nobody beat him. That's bullshit. How you the best, da-da-da-da. But if you get beat, if he would have got beat by Manny Pacquiao, they would say, oh yeah, he beat the best ever, he's the best ever. So, I mean, there's no way he can win, man.
And what if Manny Pacquiao would have beat Floyd Mayweather and he decided to fight Andre Berto in his next fight? You think the fans would have complained about it?
No. Yeah, they would have. Andre Berto on the coincidental list. They would love to see him get, you know what I'm saying? No, they wouldn't say nothing. God, you bring up that point about Andre Berto, like you were saying about Ali and Chuck Wepner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody said nothing.
Yeah, Ali, he fight a guy right after George Foreman who has 10 losses. Nobody comparing that. Like I said, you can even go back to Sugar Ray Robinson. If you go to boxrec.com, you'll find out he fought a lot of guys with losing records after he beat big names. So
and that's the thing. It's just to stay active. At least Floyd staying active with a former world champion. It ain't like he's staying active, you know, just with anybody out the street. But we live in a world of
double standards.
That's always been. We've always lived in that world. I just mean like where people think their opinion matters. Social media gives you the esteem to feel like, well, I can put my 2 cents in, I can put my comment in. So with that, you're gonna get way more skepticism than ever before. Had it been Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, Bebo, Facebook, anything, you name it, any social media in the days of Sugar Ray Robinson or Muhammad Ali, they would not be who we know them to be.
That's an excellent point.
Because they
social
only did
media
it in
would change
one weight class. I mean, there's so many standards like that people don't look at. If you put it on black and white, Muhammad Ali, everything he's accomplished. Not taking nothing away from him because he's always going to be the people's champ. But on paper, he only did it in one division. Period. So there's nothing you can say.
Yeah. I mean, and a lot of people would also say that Mayweather, he fought a lot more different styles in the ring. Like a lot of Muhammad Ali's, and like I said, Muhammad Ali, one of my favorite fighters. But Muhammad Ali, he fought a lot of the guys who had a similar style. Kind of flat-footed, came forward. You got Floyd that fought the Pacquiaos, the Canelos, the Marquezes, Mosleys. So
it's just like same thing as basketball, football. Athletes, human nature, we're gonna continue to develop and grow. It's not gonna stop. Just like cell phones get better, people get better, athletes get better. People do a layup totally different. Derrick Rose come through the court way different than Elgin Baylor. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. So, I mean, who's to say the type of things that I will accomplish or people that were born in the 90s will accomplish? If Floyd doing it from the 70s, like athletes are gonna continue to get better. So, you know, when you look at it like that, I mean, Floyd is the best so far, period. As far as accomplishments, everything he's done for the sport, not even financially, just everything he's done for the sport, fighting different styles, multiple weight classes, telling me how he want to do it, you know, telling people what it is, how he want to say, you know, I mean, bar none, the best. Fighting style, I say, Reginald the best, but that's my personal opinion. Rigo? Oh, Andre Ward. I like Andre Ward too because he takes stuff.
All of those are the top fighters, though.
Yeah, he takes stuff from every fighter. So I like Andre Ward a lot too.
So you would say top 3 right now.
Top 3 right now. Floyd, Andre Ward, Rigo.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much all number 1. I just gotta put it in.
Yeah. They're pretty much on the same level, you believe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. All right, man. Well, I want to say thanks for your time. Anything else you want to say to the fans?
I love Dante's Boxing Nation. That's all I gotta say.
Good looking out, man.
I'm on Instagram, Reginald Online, REGINALDONLINE. Hit me up, and you know that's it, man. So look forward to seeing more about Dante's Boxing Nation. Videos keep coming in from the boxing community. I love it. That's it.